All right, it is time for a road trip. You ready to go?
Ready to go.
Let's get it. All right, so like I said earlier, we are on a road trip. So Greg and I are on our way to Pennsylvania for the first annual YouTube creator meetup with Tony from Random Adventures 2.0. Well, we're gonna spend a few nights out on the road, and our first night is in Floyd, Virginia. So we've still got 6 hours, a little over 6 hour drive to get there. And we had to stop and get us something for breakfast. We figured we'd hit a big breakfast and then just snack through lunch and then stop and get us something for dinner. So we are just done with our Waffle House breakfast, which was delicious. And I think it's time to get back on the road.
Yep.
Well, we have made it to North Carolina, so we're still on the road headed north. I think our stop is in Virginia, so we're on the road now, and we stopped here at the rest area, use the bathroom, swap out drivers, grab some snacks, and I got my free map. So, time to get back on the road. Well, we have made it to the town of Floyd, Virginia, and it is windy. We've got looks like maybe a storm trying to blow in. We decided to grab just something for dinner. They've got little subs and stuff here in the store, and we're not far from camp, so it's been a beautiful ride up through these mountains. Time to grab some dinner and get to camp, because we might need to hunker down here pretty quick. All right, so we have made it to our campground. This is Crooked Mountain Campground in Floyd, Virginia. And the little camp store and everything right here this is a pretty little place. So we're waiting for the guy to come down here and check us in. And then we're gonna head to the campsite. The rain came through and I think it's past us. So hopefully we can get everything all set up and everything without having to do it in the rain. So I'm looking forward to this. So it's gonna be a nice night, I think. It feels great here.
No, tonight. It's the thing for tonight.
I had a long night last night, and I was like, I told the kids, like, hey, can you watch this?
Oh yeah, so this is a pretty little site here. So it is creekside. So the creek's right there. You can hear the creek running from here. So that is pretty awesome. They have a hammock up over here already on the 2 trees that I'm probably gonna need. So I'll probably just drop their hammock and throw mine up. But yeah, this is it's a nice little site here. It's pretty.
It's cool.
And yeah, and the temperature, I think Greg said it was 63 degrees. When we came from Florida, it was in the upper 80s. So, or it would have been in the upper 80s today. We left early this morning, but
Let's do 45 overnight.
I'm looking forward to that. 45 overnight sounds good to me. And you can smell that jasmine. You smell it? Man, it smells so good. This is gonna be a good time. So we did get us some sandwiches at the store, so we won't have to cook anything for dinner tonight, so that'll be good. But yeah, this is a beautiful little spot here. Check out this creek. So we do have a neighbor on this other side over here. And then there are campsites across the little road right over here that's more in an open field. And there's a pond over there if you wanted to fish. And they have all the rules and everything up there for that. But right down here, there are more campsites. That's number 4, number 5, and I think number 6 down there. So this is a neat little place. So this is Crooked Mountain Campground. Yeah, that's right, Crooked Mountain Campground. So definitely a nice little place. Well, I'm not going carnivore tonight. So we stopped at that little store up there and got us a sandwich. And I got a turkey bacon ranch. And you got a chicken sandwich?
Chicken sandwich, grilled chicken.
Grilled chicken sandwich. I got the turkey bacon ranch. And that is a pretty good looking sandwich right there. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I haven't had a sub like this in a while, so this is gonna be delicious. Probably be messy, but it'll be delicious. Choking, really good. Lord, don't have me no repeats from last time. All right, I think that'll work. I might have to lift it just a little bit. This poor little tree over here is gonna do the best it can to hold me up. I think we got it. All right, so we got camp set up pretty much. I got my hammock and everything squared away, and Greg's got his tent over here all ready to go. He's got his little cot and everything set up in there, so that'll be pretty cool. It's gonna be chilly tonight, so we went ahead and got a bundle of firewood, and here in a little while we'll go ahead and get us a fire going. But I want to show you the chair that I got. I just recently got a new camp chair. If you watched the live stream we did the other night, you got a little sneak peek of it, but I got the new Nature, or it's not new, it's new to me, the Nature. It's new, but it's not brand new on the market. What I'm trying to say, you get it, it's been a long day. It's the Nature Hike YL05, I believe it is, but it's a nice little chair. I want to show it to you. So this is it. This is the Nature Hike YL05. And I've been wanting one of these. The other camp chairs that I've used for a couple of years now finally gave up the ghost on me. And I've had my eye on this one for a while. And it's a little over 2 pounds. I think it's not ultra light, but it's pretty light. And it packs down pretty small. And, hey there. And really, really nice setup here. So I want to show you why I think that this thing is so nice. So for one thing, it holds up to 330 pounds, which is well within my range, which is a positive for me. But on top of that, the machining on all this aluminum is so nice. And everything is so like thick, if you look at that, and like the machining is so nice and well done. Like these pieces, I don't worry about them like bending so bad or snapping. And like the foot that goes up into the back, if you look here, it goes all the way through. If I can show you, it actually goes all the way through, and then the back attaches to that. So that's all one piece right there in between these 2 points. And that's a good sturdy attachment point. So really nice setup, very well made. And it's got these little feet on it. I don't know how long these things will hold up for Sean. But the center section breaks into 2 pieces. And it's, again, really sturdy. But it makes it pack down smaller, so I like that. Just like that. Pop it together. Whoop, sorry about that. But there you have it, like that. So we'll go ahead and get this thing set up real quick, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, let's give this thing a shot. Well, it works. It feels really sturdy. And one of the things I like about it, especially these camp chairs for me, is it's fairly easy to get in and out of. And that's tough for me because I'm throwing a lot of weight around, and these old knees ain't the best anymore. So this chair right here really works out pretty good for me. But we'll have to test it and see how it does in soft sand, dirt, stuff like that. That'll really be the test. But out here, it's doing pretty good. We've got us a fire going now. And we are finally just chilling. So we put in, well, what did we end up being on the road today? 10.5 hours, something like that? 10 hours?
About 9.5 hours of driving.
And then just our stops and stuff along the way. And then we had some slow traffic in a few spots, but all in all, it was a really nice trip. And that last little section up here, once we got up into this Floyd, Virginia area, it has been beautiful. All the little roads that we came through with all the little like old barns and stuff on the side of the road, I love that stuff. And the mountain views has been awesome. Tomorrow,
That was a good route.
that was a great route. So I think we're gonna do a little video at some point where maybe I can get Greg to help me with the video, and we can kind of go through how he planned the trip. So Greg planned this whole trip and the route and everything. And he did it through Hip Camp, and I found all the sites, and it's a really nice route. And so we're gonna be 4 nights total is what we're staying. And so we've got 3 more sites after this that we'll be staying at. Tomorrow night is in, we're at
Howard, Pennsylvania.
Howard, Pennsylvania is where we'll be tomorrow night. So it's really a nice route that we drove today. So maybe we'll make a video and just show you guys the route. Maybe I'll make the route available for the actual drive that we did. So just show you guys the actual route we took. So I think right now I'm gonna sit back here, enjoy this little campfire, and just relax for a little while. Well, good morning. It was an awesome night last night. I enjoyed this place so much. I had this thing set up where I was able to lay in my hammock and watch that campfire finish up and listen to the creek. I could almost say it was perfect. And I don't know how last night could have got much better, honestly, but just a beautiful site here. I walked around, looked at the other sites. Number 3, I do think is the best. It's a little more secluded than the other sites, but man, Crooked Mountain Campground, absolutely beautiful place here. Like I said, we were in Floyd, Virginia, and Greg found the site on Hip Camp. So if you are interested in this area, I'll try to put a link in the description for this campground. But we are up and about now, and we're fixing to get ready to make us some coffee and start getting everything broke down. We're gonna hit the road here pretty soon and head to our next campsite. So our next campsite will be in Pennsylvania. So this was my first campsite in Virginia, first time ever camping in Virginia. And next will be in Pennsylvania, and that'll be another first for me. So this is an exciting trip. I wanted to do one of these trips like this last year, but I just didn't get a chance to. But this is going to work out to be a pretty cool trip, I think. I do wish my wife was with me, but she couldn't get away from work, unfortunately. Making some coffee this morning. I know Greg's ready for some coffee. I just realized I forgot to put my little diverter thing on here, and this does make this little VRS stove work a lot more efficiently. So I'm gonna get this thing put on there. It's a little fiddly for me to get lined up, but it's worth it. It works great. Thank you to Noel and our friends from the Netherlands. Now we're cooking with gas. We'll give a shout out and a big thank you to our buddy Noel and the guys we met at HangCon from the Netherlands that got us started on the street waffles. These things are awesome. So I get these from Publix, and there's the little 8-pack of them, and they are really good. Now, not necessarily on my diet, but they are this weekend. So these things are awesome. Look at that. Coffee.
Can't forget that.
Good too. We got a heat wave going on. It's 53 degrees now. Feels awesome too. back up. Place like you found it. Well, how I did that. All right, guys, so we are all packed up and ready to go. That's gonna wrap us up here at Crooked Mountain Campground in Floyd, Virginia. This has been a beautiful sight. There is other people around here camping, but it was really quiet and such a beautiful place. The weather couldn't be better, and coming from the heat of Florida, it's everything I needed. So we are about to hit the road and we're gonna head to PA for the first time in my life. I'm gonna go to Pennsylvania. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it that big thumbs up for me. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button down there and ring that notification bell so you can get notified next time we put out a video. I appreciate you guys watching and look forward to next week's video. We'll be in Pennsylvania. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next week.